Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Tony Hollowitz. Thank you for being here for this quick video tutorial on Microsoft Outlook. So, a lot of my clients use Microsoft Outlook, and one of the things I've always talked about is Outlook holds lots of information if you're using Microsoft Exchange, which is sort of the standard these days when people are using email. Having said that, I know in my account, which is pretty much a standard account, I get 50 gigabytes of storage, meaning I can have emails going way back. So what I did is I did a search in Microsoft Outlook and I found all the emails that were on or before June 15th, 2023. So I want to draw your attention to something. First of all, these are all the emails down below. Next, I want you to observe up here, it says received. There's a colon, there's a less than sign and an equal sign, 6/15/2023. So I typed that in and I hit enter on my keyboard. So the reason I'm showing you this is because you can do searches for things in Microsoft Outlook using some different criteria in the search box. So let me show you a few of those things right now. I'm going to minimize Outlook for just a minute. And here is just a PDF document I created that has some of the most common things you'll use. Notice they have a colon after each phrase. So from colon, to colon. But you can put in received colon, body colon. So if you're searching for something that's only in the body of the email, you can search for things that way. CC, BCC. So when you're searching in Outlook, you can really narrow it down. So these are sort of the common starting points for working in Microsoft Outlook. But let me show you some less common and the way you can use this to really impact the way you search. So I want you to observe it all starts with the first part or the description of what you're searching for, received colon today, received yesterday, this month, last month, but then you can get into specific dates down below. You can also do this for any of the other phrases, sent, for example. So you might want to find all the things you've sent after a period of time. But if you break it down based on the date, this is a great way to search Microsoft Outlook. So I just wanted to point that out to you because Outlook can be a great tool. And when you're searching for things and need to find things, you can. So I always tell people, even if you delete something, if you've set up Outlook properly, you can find things even if they're in the deleted items folder. So if you have any questions on this, reach back. If you'd like these PDFs, I'll send them to you. Just shoot me an email, tony@tonytheteacher.com. Send me an email and I'll post these for you. Okay, my friends, you have a great day. Thank you very much. Be well. Bye now.